Yo, it's Sway.
Sway.
Sway. Sway.
Sway.
Sway.
Sway.
In the morning.
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 Only on Shade 45.
Wake your fuck ass up.
Yeah. Bitches.
Yes, Sway in the morning, Shade 45, man. I remember we first met her. This is old now. This is ancient history. But Laguna Beach, remember that, Heather B?
Of course I do.
Do you get tired of talking about that, Lauren?
Not Laguna Beach as much because that was all my high school friends. That was a really great memory.
That was the fun times, right?
Yeah.
And then you got your own series, The Hills, as we all know, and that became, with MTV, it's interesting. This is all old, but I like to walk people up to date. Mm-hmm. I remember when the Osbournes had their show. Mm-hmm. What was it called? Living with the Osbournes. Let's just say the Osbournes.
I think it was just called the Osbournes.
Okay.
Wasn't it?
Yeah, it was called the Osbournes, and that was probably in the new millennium the equivalent to what Real World was to MTV in the 90s, and then the new millennium it became a little different. Mm-hmm. It became what seemed to be sort of contrived in a lot of ways because a lot of people had grew up watching reality TV, so they were acting like reality TV, so to speak. So it kind of lost its thunder. But when Laguna Beach came on, it introduced the world to a whole nother sector of society that people weren't privy to. And I grew up in California. And when I used to watch that, I used to be like, damn, I wish I had grown up in that neighborhood. Like, wow, and you were at the forefront of all that, and then The Hills. And now, you have really done something that I found fascinating, having worked at MTV since 2000, September 2000 when I came there.
Oh, wow.
Little wild, unruly guy, wanting to rebellious against pop culture. I hated boy bands. I hated all that stuff. And now, look at me now. I'm trying to get in the boys band.
Yep.
But I always wondered, how did people kind of monetize that success, that branding? And once you leave, because back then when you left MTV, this is coming somewhere, Lauren, trust me. All right, when you left MTV, a lot of time, not just MTV, any TV, you just became obscure. You just disappeared, and people didn't survive. You elevated to me since you left TV, and you strengthened your brand where it wasn't just a reality star, because that got a lot of bad stigma back then. Was that a plan? Did you always know that, what, I'm going to take this branding I got, this visibility, and make it into a franchise and make it into an empire? Was that something you thought about, or is that something you fell into?
I think it was a little bit of both. I mean, I had things that I wanted to do, things that I wanted to accomplish, but I don't think I expected to be able to do them all. I think that I was really, really fortunate, and that I started writing the books and doing the clothing lines while I was still on television. Okay. So I think that because I started them while I still had a platform to promote them with, I was able to continue.
Okay, and you were able to continue. So writing is something you always wanted to do.
I always loved writing. I just when you grow up, you kind of say, this is what I want to do when I grow up. So I always kind of stuck with fashion design because that was what I loved to do. And then when I realized I can do more, I kind of sat back and I was like, what else do I love doing? And writing was one of those things.
Okay. Now, the Lauren Conrad collection, right?
I have, it's LC Lauren Conrad is at Kohl's.
Okay. LC Lauren Conrad
is at Kohl's.
Yes.
Is at Kohl's.
Right.
Okay, and then that's doing really well for you.
Yes, it's doing amazing.
Okay, give just some numbers. We could look this up, but what is amazing to you?
I don't think you can look up the numbers. I know them, but I don't think I'm allowed to share them.
You can't share.
It's really good though.
Damn, you rich when you can't even share the numbers. I can tell you exactly what I make here.
Sway, start your clothing line at Kohl's.
Yeah, do it.
Sway Cole.
Yeah.
Sway Cole. We get J. Cole to be my spokesperson.
Yeah, and
you think that could work?
Yeah, it works.
I would only do it if Lauren helped me.
Oh, I would love that.
Would you?
That'd be so much fun.
Wouldn't that be cool? We
Yes.
get DJ Paul. He could model and have a bag of McDonald's in his hand. we could really push this to the hood.
Sway, Lauren has a taser too.
You have a taser?
I didn't know you couldn't carry those.
You carry a taser?
I mean, I have one at my home.
Uh-huh. What made you get a taser?
Because I'm a girl. I don't know. My mom gave it to me for my birthday.
Mom was like, damn it, too many people.
Moved to LA and she was like, first she gave me pepper spray and then for Christmas I opened up, it was a taser.
It was a taser?
It shoots too. It's good.
Oh, you got the kind that can shoot from how far?
Shoots
Does
like
it,
15 feet.
Have you practiced? You got to take a taser course
Yeah,
for that, right?
good aim.
You're good aim? You haven't had to use it yet?
No.
Okay, good. Man, that's good to know. Lauren Conrad has a taser, so whenever you're trying to push up on her and get in her ear, you can get tased.
Yeah.
It's not just just not a beat it. You might get tased.
It's Sway in the morning, only on Shade 45.